Okay, hello, this is Jeff.
And this is Vivo. We're lost.
We're so lost, we're doing it again.
We're doing it again.
So...
I thought that we had a really good turn off... Right, kill the lights.
Yeah, that's going to make an amount of difference.
Right. We had a really, really good, session. We, recorded, and, this game was really spooky, and, I had actual, reactions to it, and then we had, a lot of, back and forth throughout the whole episode. It was great. But I checked everything. I checked all of the audio settings, except the one audio setting that mattered, and
I still think we could probably deal with it.
What, disentangle the...
I feel like it should be possible.
If you want to give it a shot, be my guest.
Potentially, if you put something on the...
But for now, we're doing this, just in case we don't do that. Oh, I might just play... I don't know what I'm going... Fuck it. Look at the doggo. Look at the precious service doggo.
So what actually happened? So what happened was we didn't have separate channels for the desktop audio and the...
And it became just irreversibly fucked.
But, you still have desktop audio on its own, right? Without the voices in.
Right.
So what actually happened when you inverted the desktop?
Nothing.
And added them together?
Okay. So the way it works is that I create another track, right? I have, in Audacity, there's 3 audio tracks.
Okay.
The video that we recorded had 3 audio tracks. And...
2.
Well, actually 3. Well, 6.
It had 2 audio tracks that are
It had
actually
2
different.
audio tracks. One was the game, and one was us plus the game.
Yes.
Inverting the game audio did not remove the game audio.
You need to invert it and then add them together. Did you add them together?
That... No, if you just play them, look, if you just take 2 tracks, if you take a track, copy it and invert it, and try to play that, it will not, it'll just be silence.
Okay. Did you try that with the track on its own? And that. So what you want to do is you want to invert the whatever. We can see about playing with it later. But what should work is you should be able to invert the desktop audio, add it to the combined one, and you might get a little bit of interference, but it should be mostly our voices.
Look, we can try that later.
Okay.
I don't know.
Possibly I'm missing something. Possibly
our beautiful service dog.
Possibly the audio doesn't quite... I don't know. They should cancel each other out.
Really? So, is this So, does this mean it's are we blind?
I don't know. You can have service dogs if you're, bad at seeing. Or you can have, other...
Oh, yeah. That... Oh, that's why the FOV is so low. Because we're bad at seeing. Right. It all makes sense. Right, okay. So, right, the FOV. I was going to talk about the FOV. The FOV in this game is really low. And if you try to raise it, it tells you, look, you shouldn't do this. Because the atmosphere of this game is the low FOV is supposed to induce a sense of claustrophobia, which is something that I can respect. Because normally, I have a dedicated whistle button. Oh yeah, flashlight.
Why do you have one of those?
I mean...
hold on. Open up the inventory?
Yeah, we just have...
What is with all of the weird things in our inventory?
Okay.
Where does that tape come from?
Okay, so the manual, you're not going to get an explanation for that, but
Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay
But this
with
is a clip-on flashlight. It's
Why does this person have this?
Okay,
Oh, you do have a health bar.
Wait, where?
Upper left-hand corner.
Oh, there it is. An old military flashlight. I always keep it with me in case I get trapped somewhere. I can't bear to leave the house without it. The batteries are long-lasting and had guaranteed to last... And had written on the...
Oh god, we didn't read that last time. That's excellent.
My dog... See? There's some advantages to doing everything again. Broke a leash.
Keyring.
Anyway. Oh yeah, the graffiti is also here. Oh, I made a note of this, which is a reference to another game that
we don't
I'm
have to
probably
replicate
going to play.
Everything we do.
But it was so good.
Look, I bet it's resuscitable. It has to be resuscitable.
I stayed up until like 5 a.m. fiddling with that audio and trying to make it work.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Come on, dog. Also, I like how this game opens. It's like you have a dog. You have a precious little dog.
The dog is a friend.
The dog is a friend. And your dog gets stolen away by a drainage pipe. Go get it back.
Somehow goes down a storm drain, even though that shouldn't really be a thing.
I mean, it might have been broken or something.
It's also, the dog is also like, I don't know.
Precious. The dog is precious.
Yes, the dog is precious, but also storm drains are... It's a trained dog, right?
Yeah.
That shouldn't happen. Right.
I mean, like it was barking. It was trying to get out. Something happens, and we're not sure why. Probably because whatever dragged the dog in was outside of our peripheral vision. Right. Anyway, why did you bring up the Matrix 4 the last time? It was because
it was the thing at the very beginning about like the person who says like try in Vivo thing, and it sounded like a therapist talking, and this reminds me of
and you
Matrix
thought that
4.
in Vivo was in vitro.
I got confused. It means an entirely different thing about like doing things to like life or something. It was a little bit of an odd terminology, and I'm not sure what it means for why does the game glitch sometimes?
I mean, that's not really it glitching. Wait, hold on. Well, okay.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
No, I'm not saying it's not fine. It's just... Ha! Sledgehammer.
We've got the power, the sledgehammer.
Yeah.
We've got the something.
Hearing JoJo music when I look at that.
I don't know what that... I don't know why that would be. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Yep.
Have you, like, watched all of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Do you want to talk about it?
I watched some of it. I enjoyed JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's peak anime. For better, for worse. Like...
Peak anime in what sense?
It's like... You know how in anime people will, like sometimes people will, like, talk about what they're going to do in the battle, or, like... Oh, almost fast. It's like... it's hard to explain. It's like there's a lot of things that happen in anime that don't really... Like, sometimes it's like... People think about their, Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Here.
There's not much on the TV nowadays.
Oh, no.
So I thought I'd make my own show. I started putting food and rancid meat in the useless old box, and all sorts of little critters would come and play. It was really relaxing to just sit on the sofa and watch them eat. But the small critters started attracting larger ones to the show. Some horrid, putrid thing kept coming by to watch, so I would just pretend to be asleep till it passed. But I think it knows I'm awake. I think it's watching me, not the show on the TV.
Yeah, I remember. I remember the
like
meat.
I know it's all like pixels and whatever, but it
still looks like maggots crawling on meat. It's great. It's not great. I
pretty
do like it.
It's pretty fucking
the
gross.
horror is a lot less the second time around.
Yes, it is. And I don't know. I guess that's kind of a shame. My eyes are useless. All they do now is sting and show me stuff that can't be real. If that rancid thing wants them, then I say let it have them.
See, this is why I suggested we do a different game, because that
No.
we can still talk about the problems we had, but also do a different thing.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine for sure.
I wanted to show off this game. I don't know. I guess I could have saved it.
It's entirely possible we could resuscitate the thing. We'll find out.
I don't know.
We can just have 2 identical releases with different content.
Right. That was really spooky the other time around. I think I yelped or something.
Yeah.
Dog.
And now the dog gets dragged backwards, and it's weird and confusing and concerning.
And it's like, great. Do we go in here?
We cannot.
We are not small. We are not small like our precious doggo. It's okay. It's fine.
Probably. What's the worst that could happen?
Murder! Right. So I ended up really paranoid in this game because the low FOV means I can't keep everything in my field of view, right? Yes. I can keep a lot less things in my field of view. So I end up swinging the camera wildly, and Jeff noted that I look at things differently than he does.
You really just want to replicate all of the conversation.
I don't know. I just want to make note of the interesting things that we said there.
Yeah.
Talk about the Matrix 4.
Oh my gods. If I do fix this, they're going to get all of this information twice.
I don't give a shit. Why? They can get all the information twice. It's twice the content. Did you not need to
crouch jump through that?
No, you just walk into it.
That's not... Okay. Okay, so The Matrix 4 is an interesting movie.
Right.
So basically the way... We'll ignore how it actually opens. The way it essentially opens is Neo is back to being... God, is it John Anderson? What the hell is his name?
John Anderson. I think it's John Anderson. Just call him John. Just call him Mr. Anderson.
If I call him that, I sound like Agent Smith.
Then sound like Agent Smith. It's fine. He was a victim of the Matrix too. They all were.
Well, I mean, so that is actually relevant because he is working for Mr. Smith.
Of course.
As his boss.
Right.
And the Mr. Smith he is... Okay. The Mr. Smith he is working for is in fact Agent Smith.
That's... Okay.
But in any case, so basically at the end of Matrix 3, hooray. I think the skylight also helps, let's say.
Ugh. Yeah, like we're doing this when there's still light out, and I can't block it all out. I guess we could have done this in Jeff's room.
That would have blocked more light out. That's fine. Well, it will be okay.
Like, it was really dark. Like, it was just completely dark the last time we did this. That's fine.
So, in any case, it starts with Neo, but basically, so... But it goes a little meta in certain ways, but one of the ways it goes meta is, you know The Matrix, right?
Yes, I do know
The
Matrix.
And the 2 sequels to The Matrix, which technically exist. Well, Neo is a game developer who came up with and made, along with a team, all of The Matrix as a series of three video games. And they were immensely popular, much like... Yeah, you were a lot more scared before.
I mean, it's still it is still unpleasant the second time around.
Interesting. Yeah. It was not that unpleasant to me the first time around, and it's even it's barely unpleasant to me at all this time around. Because I know that there's just nothing...
Yeah, I mean...
But, like, even at the time, I knew they couldn't hurt you.
Like...
It wouldn't make sense for them to be able to attack you in the situation. But you didn't have that
We
reaction.
have a weapon.
I know, but I'm not talking in terms of, there's story reasons why it wouldn't make sense for them to be able to attack you.
Really? I'm not getting this sense at all.
How do I put this into words? I don't know how to put this into words. It's too early, and it's very obvious they're put there to scare you, but not actually do you any harm.
Right. Okay, this is not obvious to me. I have a weapon.
Yes,
and this tells me that
it's shaped wrong for combat. The corridor is shaped... I don't know how to explain it. It's pretty possibly the thing that could happen is they could all come from...
Wait. Oh.
Well, that's early.
Oh, there's a handgun in this place? Ah!
What happened?
Nothing.
You're jumping at Shadow. Okay, what was that? There's something down there.
See, it's not just me.
Okay. Okay, everything's okay. Probably.
This is no.
Yeah, we went down a corridor that we didn't go down last time, as opposed to accidentally massively backtracking.
Oh yeah, I got turned around something fierce in this... Go! Okay, this is the right way. And now there's I know there's this transition, and this is the save point, which is really ominous, just in a lot of horror games.
I am guessing what just happened there is that save point was added.
Added?
That save point didn't used to exist, and that's why that transition is weird.
Oh, right, because it wasn't loaded in.
Like
before we got transported to it.
Yeah, like that transition didn't used to exist. Okay.
I mean, it just like...
And now we are at the subway station, where the subway chairs are very clearly based on the New York subway chairs. And also that trash can. Actually, look at that trash can again. That is a New York subway system trash can, isn't it? Look at it.
No, it absolutely is. Yeah, I mean, it really evokes the Uncanny Valley feeling.
Because, like, the tile is just all wrong. It's not the right tile, but the chairs are right, and the trash cans are right.
Yep.
Anyway, so, The Matrix. So, Neo, Mr. John, whatever the hell...
John Anderson...
Yeah, so he lives in a place where he made the Matrix as video games,
which is a little wanky.
Well, it makes an amount of sense, right? So imagine you are these you are the machines, the AIs.
Yes, I am the machine,
and you want to imprison Neo back in the Matrix,
right? But
you can't get rid of all of his memories, right?
Right.
Who is this person, and why are they stealing our doggo?
They're a dick. They're a bag of dicks.
Why can't we just jump
are.
on the train? Like, we should be able to just grab onto the back of the train. Like, people in fact do this in real life. And they should not.
Like this. Like I guess the train could have been made to go faster.
Even so, you can like.
This key is really big.
It's to make it easier for you. What was I talking about? So imagine, like, you're the machines, right? And you want to imprison Neo in this place.
But
he's still going to have all of his memories, right?
I mean, yeah.
Even if you try and clear some of them, he's still going to have his memories. So the idea is you want an easy way to explain away these memories that he has.
I see.
And so the reason why they do that, the way that they do that, let me... What are you doing?
I mean, buying myself some time. But no.
So... Yeah, and in fact, he does have a therapist in the movie who is frickin' Neil Patrick Harris.
Which is delightful, by the way.
He does a really good job of being the person.
I made a note that I, actually know who Neil Patrick Harris is.
Yes.
Which is, a rarity with me. I don't know
But actors. He is the creepy... Well, he's the therapist who convinces Neo that these are delusions that he is having, and that, he's had problems in the past and tried to commit suicide in the past, and he's doing a lot better now, etc., etc., etc.
Yes.
Now that okay. But in any case, he does in fact eventually figure out that he's in the Matrix again, and because some people find him for reasons and escapes. But yeah, the therapist does a very good job of being creepy. Hooray.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This movie doesn't sound like it needed to exist. I
don't know! The people who it was aimed at liked it. Did you know that apparently the Matrix is a trans metaphor? Also, did you know that the Wachowski brothers are the Wachowski sisters now?
The Matrix is a metaphor for solipsism. It's like you find it in philosophy we watched it in philosophy class.
It can be more than one thing at once.
Why is it a trans metaphor?
Apparently.
Why do you need a trans metaphor? Just have a trans person in your thing.
I mean, trans people really like it. They like this sort of thing.
Because their standards are low, because their representation really just sucks.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure, given the fact that the Wachowski brothers are the Wachowski sisters now, that it was intentional.
Wait, they're the Wachowski sisters now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Alright, I mean, just have trans people in your thing.
Okay.
But,
well, regardless, I didn't think the movie, the action sequences were pretty decent. The movie was overall good. It wasn't the best Matrix movie. It was better than 2 and 3, probably. 2 and 3 were weird.
Yeah, I mean, 1 is obviously the best, but, I don't know.
It was fun.
I watched 2 and 3 when I was when I was a small child, and my standards were really low, so I don't mind it.
So I mentioned that it went meta, right? So yeah. Part of the way they dealt with that is, so he made these 3 games, right? And then apparently the studio comes down and says, you're going to make a 4th one.
All right.
And then we get a whole bunch of conversations that the team are having about, how what are people looking for when they're looking for the Matrix? What are the aspects we need to include in this game? like, you know, people want the mind fuck. When they think about the Matrix, they think about mind fuck. It's like, or when they think about the Matrix, they think about, like, awesome action sequence. We need guns, lots of guns.
Speaking of guns, there's one absent in this locker room.
Well, it's probably because we have it already.
Yeah, but it has less bullets.
Well, who's fault?
Like, I didn't think that the guns were mutually exclusive. I didn't think that they would annihilate each other. It's like that one came with two clips. This one comes with one.
It's a quantum gun.
Magazines? 2 magazines. Whatever.
And now we're dealing with all of this fun.
I need that ammo. I have to...
What? You've never tried hitting the thing with the sledgehammer.
I did. It's just like I always get hit in return. This whole station is just broken.
I'm pretty sure, given the way the UI responds, that when she dies, you heal to full.
Alright, sure.
That.
Oh, right, the map. Yes.
Can you.
What?
Go back and look at that anime thing again? I have an interpretation of this image.
Okay, interpret this image for me.
Okay, I'm going to point at an area on the screen.
You mean this area?
Yes.
The penis area.
I wasn't going to say it.
I mean, I don't know. So you're saying that this anime girl is I mean, this look... Okay, so this icon here is like a distorted, like... You see her shirt?
Yes.
That has like an 80s vaporwave shirt, and this is like sort of an iconic like 80s vaporwave sunset. That's what that is.
Okay, but
it's not a penis.
You can see what it looks like.
Like Sigmund. I mean, obviously Sigmund Freud was right about everything. Clearly.
No, false. Continue. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar.
Yes. I mean, you're putting the cigar in your mouth because you're addicted to nicotine, not because you want dick in your mouth.
Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. Hooray. Hooray.
It gets better.
Which does?
I mean, everything.
Yes. Did I say that last time? I did.
Yes, you did. You did. You very much did.
Yeah, it turns out things do get better, even if they suck to begin with.
No, like, being a child sucks.
Being a child does suck.
Being an adolescent sucks even harder.
That one's not always the parents' faults. That one's hormones.
I think this is the route that has an item that I want. Alright, so, we skipped it, but basically we need to, like, reset the power. And to reset the power, we need to go to a bunch of breaker boxes.
And turn them off.
And turn them off one at a time.
What is a Ruger?
It's like a Luger.
I see.
Oh, you know what's happening? I think it spawns... I think, like, the item spawns are dynamic. Also, reflections are hard. Huh.
Reflections are hard.
Oh,
but
look at how...
Like...
Oh. I didn't notice this other time around. The room isn't reflected. That's just a texture. But it's like a texture with, like, some parallel... With, like, that's, like, a little into...
Are you sure it's just a texture?
Yes.
How can you tell?
Like, I can just...
Like, see, my interpretation of this is that...
No. See how the stalls are flat? The stalls are flat. And it's like, it's a texture.
So, the way I would implement this, is I would just make an identical copy of the same room on the other side.
Maybe that was, like, computationally expensive. It's like, this is made in Unity, after all. Optimizing that is a bitch and a half. But yeah, there's this room back there is, like, a little fucked up. There's, like...
The floor seems weird,
yeah. This here is a slope. And then there is a wall. Not to break though, like, the illusion, because this is honestly really nice, and, like, had I not, like, you know, spent time looking at it, I would have felt it was... It's good.
It's sufficiently good unless you're looking closely, which is really all that matters for something like this.
Yeah.
Man, I remember in Deus Ex, they had reflections working, but when the character jumped and other things in front of the mirror, it looked very weird.
I mean, yeah, their
There's
animations.
a note.
Yeah, I know.
You note?
I don't know what to do. I'm not happy. I'm so ugly, and everyone treats me like I'm not even real. They're so pretty and perfect, and they all have friends, but I'm just here.
Unfortunately, person, lots of people think like that. Not just you, including some of the people you think.
Oh, also, don't think that.
Go examine that, please.
Oh yeah. This bit here, very Silent Hill. Like.
I still don't understand that, but okay. Trash, please.
It's like sometimes in Silent Hill you will examine something and the character will like reflect on what this is without and there's no explanation for it. Oh, can you? Oh, you can't step on the bugs. That's awful.
I'm very sorry. I am here for you in this trying time. Where are we?
I know. I think I know where we are. We're over there. Oh, this wasn't where I wanted to go. Shoot.
Nope.
That's fine.
Probably.
It's fine. Also, broken. Broken and locked.
The best things in life are broken and locked. This is a lie.
Slow. Hold on. Slow day, 2 drains, something. Only 2 trains stopped here. Throughout the whole day in New York? That's weird.
I think there's something weird going on here.
Oh, absolutely. There's a hard.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, I guess we're doing this.
Unfortunately. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Let's just do this. Go. Oh, I can't. Alright. Oh! Nope. Nope, so scary.
Use the sledgehammer.
Fine. You want me to sledge these things? I'll sledge these things. Why is it called a sledgehammer? Nope.
No, that's a good question.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Go.
Did I miss something?
Probably.
So I found that these things go through walls. Oh, maybe I should have blocked. Wow.
Oh, interesting.
How do I recover health?
I don't know. Possibly you do over time?
Nope.
Possibly you do an out of danger? There wasn't a problem last time.
Maybe it's when I touch a save point.
Open the thing again?
Wait, is it every time? Do I recover 5 health every time I go through a door?
Probably not.
No, that would be ridiculous.
You're going back into the
Yes,
game.
I know. I'm testing. Oh my god.
No, this looks time-spaced.
Oh, it is?
Nice.
Okay, so my health does regenerate just slowly. Okay, let's go this way.
Do you want to go back downstairs and save?
Oh yeah, saving. Saving
Well,
is...
it looks like we're going downstairs, so...
I mean, this is the wrong staircase.
Oh, drat muffins.
Yeah, no,
So, do you want to talk about new things? Because I have other things to talk
Sure, talk about new things.
Okay, so, have you heard of a game Cube, spelled with a Q?
No.
Q-U-B-E.
Why would... Is this a Nintendo thing?
No.
Okay, then how are they allowed to make it?
What? What do you mean?
No, the GameCube was a console for, it was a Nintendo console.
It's a game called Q-U-B-E.
Oh! I thought you were talking about a GameCube, but, it's spelled with a Q this time.
No. Okay, so Cube is... So once upon a time, there was a game called Portal.
Yes, I remember this event.
And this spawned some,
Imitators.
Oh god, we're doing this now. I don't want to do this now.
We're doing this now!
Oh no, I don't want to.
Just talk about Cube with a Q.
But what if I want to instead be horrified by this fucking team?
Well then, I guess Cube can wait, dear listeners.
Oh god, I don't want to deal with this. I did notice the tape is called the Pound, which makes sense given potentially what's going on here.
Like we're in the Pound?
Oh god. Okay.
That didn't get you the last time around.
And yeah, the textures here are doing the PlayStation 2 one thing.
It's like I kind of really like that. Like it's not like it doesn't do that in other places. Like it's like the models are based on like vertices, and like I don't know why this happens, but this causes the whole wobbling thing.
I don't know either. I don't know enough about how this works.
This happens in Quake too.
Oh, this took us much longer last time.
Yeah, that's because I got lost the last time, but now I knew what to do.
Yeah, it was kind of horrifying last time. I want to go and try and fix the audio. I bet it's possible.
Yeah, well, good fucking luck with that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess... Oh, okay, so Cube.
Yeah, okay. So Cube, once upon a time there was a game like called Portal. And apparently this caused people to want to make similar games.
Yes, but this is hard because Portal is like kind of amazing.
This is how you end up with something like the Turing test, which we started last time.
I mean,
which is very clearly like inspired by
the
Portal.
Turing test is clear. It's like it's not as good. Like
sure, but like it still captures some of the heart of it. It still had decent puzzles. There was still clearly a psychological thing going on there.
I mean, there's no... I don't know if there's, like, really a psychological thing in Portal.
What are you talking about?
It's more like, I don't know, Gladys makes fun of you.
Okay, psychological... I don't mean psychological like that. I mean, like, what's going on here? Why are we here? What is the purpose of these tests? Okay, how about this? With an AI voice that talks to you.
Yeah, alright. Have you played more of the... never mind.
No, I have not.
I don't... Don't let me interrupt you. Keep playing. Keep saying.
Conversation is good. Okay, so Cube is a game where we're going this way. Okay, hooray!
I mean, this is the way that has the thing that I want.
Hopefully, I don't remember where it is, but hopefully you do.
Oh my god! Yes, there it is.
I guess you do.
Hello, friend.
Hello, shotgun, my old friend. It's time to shoot with
holds
you again.
7 shots, which is weird.
It's so weird.
All right.
Anyway, so Cube is a clearly sort of vaguely based in Portal, but like so the original version of the game didn't have any dialogue or anything. You have these gloves, and there are these. You are in like this place made out of white tile, and some of the white tiles instead of being white are like, oh god, so we're gonna have to deal with. Don't think we did that tape last time.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so we have gloves.
And basically, so sometimes there are red tiles or yellow tiles or blue ones, and like you can manipulate these. Like the red ones come out of the wall or go into the wall, and the yellow ones like form little staircases, and the blue ones are like kind of like springs that you can push down and then stand on and bounce. It's obviously like sort of a puzzle game, right?
Right.
And the initial version of the game, which I played a very long time ago and did not finish, I only got about an hour and a half into it, didn't have any voices going on. It just had puzzles.
Sure.
And the puzzles were interesting, but I apparently got bored with it in about an hour and a half.
Makes sense.
At some point, they released a director's cut of the game.
All right.
So the director's cut of the game is interesting. So you wake up in the same place, and there's a lady's voice talking to you and trying to get you to wake up. Apparently, you are like a person sent on a mission to this giant cube, which is heading towards Earth, and you were like transported there somehow in a way that where like your suit has been keeping you alive, but you've been knocked out for like 2 weeks.
Okay. And
you have like a few hours before this giant cube is going to hit Earth and destroy it.
Sure.
And you may have the lady is telling you how she can only talk to you occasionally because she's on the space station, and the space station only orbits in range on occasion.
Okay.
But yeah, so but you may have lost all of your memory. She's not sure, and you can't talk back because she thinks your radio is broken.
But
and
really,
she's like, you have to destroy this cube.
Sure.
And you know, you've got to save Earth. And so you go through and you start doing the puzzles, and occasionally the lady shows up and is like, you're clearly doing things. The cube is like starting to do stuff. Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. It looks like it's working.
Okay.
But then there starts being another voice that shows up.
One that tells you to not destroy the cube.
One who tells you that, like, you think this is a cube in space? That's absolutely nonsense. Like, look at this. You're solving puzzles. Puzzles that are clearly designed for a human. This is just a thing where they fucked with your memory, and they have you in this underground lab, and they're just going to use you for testing over and over and over and over again.
I see.
And, like, you don't have anything you can do but continue to go through the puzzles. And he's like, don't trust them, they're lying to you, etc., etc., etc. And eventually, the lady that you're talking to gets wind of this person existing, and is like, they eventually have direct conversation, and she's like, what the hell, dude? This is a private government line.
What? No! What? Oh my god! It, like, slipped into my field of view. And it was like... Oh, you know that kind of, like, cat scare when, like... When a,
You gotta keep moving.
You know that kind of scare when, like, something scurries into your field of view? When you weren't expecting it? I got that.
Well, you responded appropriately. You're not quite in the right space. You want to be a little bit to your left. You can make it. Nope, never mind. Yeah, I think you heal whenever you kill her. Maybe not to full, but you clearly heal.
No, wait. Hold on. Oh, this is the right spot.
Yeah, this is the right way.
Right, what were you saying?
Okay, so the voice tells you not to trust her. And eventually they get into an argument, and she's like, who the hell is this? Oh.
Alright, this is fine. I spotted them from afar this time. Haha.
Shotgun, very powerful.
Shotgun good.
Okay. And, like, they're basically, like, it's actually pretty well done, and you basically, like, you're not 100% sure what's going on, but you get to the point where you kind of, like, distrust the lady that's telling you these things. Like, the whole... And, like, if you think about it, it makes sense, right? Like, the whole, like, excuse that she can only talk to you when the space station orbits to you at the right time doesn't make a ton of sense. And, like, the fact that, like, she's like, maybe we can get your wife to talk to you, but then the thing where your wife gets to talk to you never actually happens.
Right.
So yeah, and at the end, you get to the end of the game finally after solving all of the puzzles. Some of them dumber than others. Like through the cube breaking down and like all of the stuff like that, and you get to the end, and like they've had their arguments with one another. Oh yeah, the lady asks who the person is, and the dude is like, I don't know who I am anymore. All of the stuff was taken from me. All I remember is like a number 919. I think this is I think you've gone too far.
But I mean, hold on.
No, I think you have gone too far.
Oh.
I think this is the way that we need to escape.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Just wondering why I can go through here. Wait, can I just... Hold on, I want to try something.
Okay.
Okay, like...
No, it's blocked off. Or maybe not? I don't know. Keep going.
I want to see if I can, like, preemptively...
Unlock the door?
I mean, yeah.
It's a lot more tense to be trying to unlock the door. I remember that. That was a time.
Okay, it just closes behind me, but okay. Well, we'll see if that.
Yeah.
Locks.
So
maybe it gets locked.
So basically,
again.
She's like, "Oh, this was just some other astronaut a long time ago," and clearly, like, like, clearly the suit kept him alive, and we don't understand how that's possible. But, clearly he's we're not exactly sure how he's talking to you or like what happened to him, but like 919 was the shuttle that was lost, essentially, if that makes any sense.
Got it.
And so like you get to the end of the game and there's this escape hatch, right? There's this escape pod that will supposedly get you out of there and everything will be okay.
Sure.
And like the dude is like, don't listen to them, they're just sending you into the incinerator.
Very Portal.
Yes, a little bit. So the thing that annoys you didn't activate the thing again.
No, I activated the thing.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you were just talking and you missed it.
Okay. Oh yeah, I hear the sound. God, that's... Yeah, she just goes through walls. It's concerning.
Ha ha!
It's a lot easier.
Yeah, take that!
Just run,
evil
run,
horror
run,
lady
run,
babies.
Run. Okay. We need to get out of here. Which
Can't
way?
haunt me now. I'm invincible. I have a shotgun.
Wow,
Got a shot. Okay. We did this faster than the last time.
Well,
Alright.
of course, we know what we're doing. So yeah, so you the thing that annoys me most about the game is there is nothing, when you get to the end of the game, you have no choice but getting into that pod. There is no second option.
Like, did you have any choices other than, like, go through the linear path throughout
No.
the whole... Well then.
Save first.
Yeah, let me save.
But so, yeah. You go through the escape pod, and it turns out
Yeah.
the lady was telling the truth the whole time.
So, okay.
You end up being in space, and there's pieces of the cube all around you, and the president gets on the line and congratulates you, and your wife shows up and is happy you're alive. What?
That sounds like a setup to a joke.
It's not. What? What do you mean a setup to a joke?
I don't know. It's like the whole thing feels like the president the president congratulates you, gives you a medal. Like,
well, I mean, like you're in space the whole time. He's talking over your radio. But like, it totally makes sense that if you're on this fucking mission to save the Earth from this giant cube that is going to crash into it, I have concerns.
I don't know where this game is fucking spooky.
Yeah.
Like, the enemies can be a little goofy at times, but, like, dear God.
I think the Cube game, like the director's cut of it, pulled off the psychological...
Messing with the player?
Pretty well.
Alright.
Like, I think it did a good job of making me doubt what was true and what wasn't. To the point where, like, I did not go into the escape pod until it was pretty clear that there was...
No other option.
No other option. And then I was like, maybe I missed something and looked it up. It's like, maybe like there's a different ending if you pick a different thing. Nope, there's only one ending.
That sucks.
It does suck.
Like,
but honestly, I think it's still, like, the way the game messes with you, it's still pretty good. And, like, the reason why the dude didn't... Okay.
Ugh.
The reason why the dude didn't want you to leave is because he's been alone in space for a very long time.
I mean, can't we just bring him back with us?
We don't know where he is. He's on the cube somewhere.
I see. So he was just fucking with you for social interaction.
What the hell is that?
It's a monitor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, it's like, this is like a hospital bed. And that's like...
This is the clinic. Can we... There's creepy whispering and I don't like it.
It's creepy a lot of things.
Okay, but the whispering is definitely the biggest problem here.
So there's a film grain effect, like something that you would see on a VCR, and also all the models are now wobbling like it's
which of course is going to take up massive amounts of processor power or data amount. Right. I explained.
That's a bug.
What is
this thing that's wobbling there?
Oh yeah,
that's
I see.
Bug.
Sorry, when you said this is a bug, I thought this is doing something it's not supposed to be
doing.
No. No, you meant it is literally. Do you know why they're called bugs, by the way?
Tell me.
Okay, so do you know... Man, I forget the exact details. But once upon a time, computers involved big physical switches, right?
So bugs would get in.
A bug got into one, yes. Well, I mean, they liked the heat.
I mean, okay, yeah, sure.
And so a bug got stuck and, like, would prevent the switch from closing. And this would, cause a bug in the execution.
Of course.
And this is where our terminology for bug comes from. I'm going to look this up to make sure I get the story right.
Wow, okay. I didn't know that.
History.
Okay, alright, these person's vitals, they're bright. Inject them with 20,000 cc's of adrenaline. That'll wake them up.
Huh.
Oh my god.
I think I am wrong.
Really?
So I am right, but also I am wrong.
Oh good, we're going through a narrow pipe.
Oh,
isn't
Possibly
claustrophobia
I should
amazing?
be paying attention to this part and then tell you the story later.
The left one.
Nope.
Okay.
Go left?
The left one.
There's definitely some claustrophobia here. Ivan would be having a very bad time. You should read the Vorkosigan Saga.
I read some of it.
You should read the whole thing?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. It's like reading, man. It's hard. I played Lost in Random and Psychonauts 2.
You did. You
So,
talked some about Psychonauts 2 last time. I forget all the details.
I mean,
where are we going?
Through the pipe. Anyway, well, yeah, and could you imagine this in VR? Tasty.
Oh.
Tasty, tasty. Oh, hello.
Yeah, that is actually... Why are we so small? We are ending the tape.
Are we a dog?
I think we may be a dog.
That was fucked.
A little bit. Okay.
Right. I was gonna reboot the system.
Yes. Did you get all three already?
Yeah, I got all three.
Okay.
What is I don't know, what is the save point in universe?
I don't...
It's just a save point. I shouldn't think about it.
Why was the save icosahedron a wibble?
It was some sort of Harlequin baby.
Okay.
Right. So
hit this thing.
All right. Now the thing works and now we can go on a train.
Yes. But first,
yeah. Hello.
You shot at her several times.
Wait, she's just burning.
Yes.
Huh, okay. I guess shooting her really didn't... Neither shooting her nor
She doesn't like the light.
No, but I turned off my flashlight to check. And she's melted anyway.
Yeah, she doesn't... You just turned on the lights by restoring the power.
Oh. Oh wait, hold on.
It's right there, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's right
Okay,
there.
so apparently the term bug to describe defects has been a part of engineering jargon since the 1870s.
Wow, okay.
Which is before the first computer was ever made.
That's crazy.
However, the thing that I was talking about literally did happen. There was a bug that got caught in a switch. Moth in relay. First actual case of bug being found. So this story is true, but it's not. It is not the origin of the term bug, which surprises me.
So, what is the origin of the word bug? In that usage?
The Middle English word bug, spelled B-U-G-G-E, is the basis for the term bugbear and bugaboo, as a term used for a monster.
Alright. Alright. So that's it? It's just
Let me go to etymology.com. They might give me some more
So, what are my thoughts on Psychonauts 2? the platforming is somewhat annoying, and but otherwise I like the game. I don't know. It's nice that after you beat the game, there's a new. I mean, I guess spoilers for Psychonauts 2 and for like all the other things that we talked about. Ooh, spoilers for Cube, by the way.
I think that's fine.
What the? This is weed and hello. Oh.
Well, that's concerning.
So this is a very abstract game.
I mean, that implies you're sort of in a television somehow.
I mean, yeah, but we're not. I don't think, at least. See, I went through it quicker, so now we have more time to see what's going on. Chandeliers. Huh. And tracks lead to a fence. Weird. Like, the tracks are, like, broken. Or, like, this small section was, like, removed and the fence was installed. Like, you're supposed... Like, at the end of, like, some train tracks, you're supposed to put, like, a thing to stop. Yeah. This is, like... Well, it's probably fine.
Map.
Yeah, I know.
Map.
I know!
Save room to our left.
See, whoever this protagonist is, they are much less diligent than, like, the Silent Hill protagonists.
You're not wrong.
Now, those fuckers, they mark the maps.
Wait, what?
What is that? That looks fleshy. And it's covered, and it's coated in barbed wire.
What the hell? This is supposed to be a save room, right?
No.
Open the map?
Is it?
Oh, you went the other way.
Oh. Oh yeah, let's go to the save room first. Before we do anything.
I must have gotten...
I guess it's like the doors are like blue. That's how you can tell.
Yeah, and they have... Okay.
Anyway, touch the save orb. They were those orbs remind me of like the save rooms in like the Castlevania games.
I should play those ever.
It's a good game. Symphony of the Night is like, I would consider it a good game, but the balance is a little fucked.
Okay.
It's like, it's very easy to break if you know where where like certain items are.
Horrible masks. Oh. What? What's happening?
That's unpleasant. I don't. I think I need anything. I think I might need to repair that before I do anything with that. Cool. That's fantastic.
Well, we can try a different way.
I don't think I have enough information to solve this puzzle.
It's a resource that will be important later.
That's a special tool that will help us later.
There it is. Thank you.
Oh, god damn it, I got turned around again.
That's okay.
Okay, now the door on the left.
Is there a door on the right? Ew. Is there a door on the right? Is there a door on the right?
No.
Open the map. Looks like there's stuff on the right.
Oh, hello. Oh yeah, we had watched some,
What the hell? What is this for? Toss it? Can you put that on the,
No, I can't let go of it.
Okay, can you go to a door with slime on it and put it on the slime? Okay.
The door feels hot.
Hold on, go back there for a second. Keep walking forward. Oh, okay. It looked like I could see fire for a second.
I can't.
Take it to the door.
Yeah, I know. This door, right?
Yes.
Did I slip?
What
Oh, I poured a bunch of acid on myself.
just happened?
See, this is why we need our service dog.
What just happened?
Wait, what? What the fuck was that? What? What?
I
what?
mean, as you said, you
what?
just poured a bunch of acid on yourself.
No, but why did I slip? Was I supposed to avoid the big black
Smear? Yeah.
Ah! Ah! No! Shotgun! No!
Those weren't there last time.
What the fuck?
That's your dead body.
What the fuck? Oh. Fuck you! The fuck? Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let's just take a minute.
Are you okay?
No! Fuck!
I'm starting to be concerned that, in fact, you had to...
Holy shit! Did you see that? It's like, huh, that was weird. Like, huh, why did I slip? Did I do something wrong? That was good! That was... Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh, how long has it been?
An hour, almost. Let's go a teeny bit further. I'm concerned those mirrors are going to keep showing up.
I mean, obviously, but... Holy shit!
Are you okay?
I mean, no, I'm fine. It's just... Alright. Sorry, what is...
Something about this train unnerves me, and it's blocking the tunnel.
Makes sense.
And it's blocking the tunnel.
I mean, this is not
and it's blocking the tunnel.
Fine, it's blocking the tunnel.
The game says no.
The game says no. Maybe, like, the sledgehammer would have worked better on those guys.
They are made of glass.
They're mirrors.
That was
crazy. That was fucking crazy. Oh.
I thought for a second, like, the game bugged out and didn't spawn the enemies the first time. But that's not what happened.
I thought that something, like, just hit me, and that's why I fell down.
Can we open the map? I'm confused as to what we are supposed to do right now.
I don't know. Like, we're pretty much almost done anyway. Oh. Ah, okay.
Can we...
No, I'm starting to see parallels between, like, Alright, I think we're done.
Okay.
I'm gonna go save, and...
That's fair.
I gotta go save, and I think we can just call it. That was... Let's end it somewhere exciting. Anyway. I don't think I had much to say on Psychonauts 2. It's more of Psychonauts 1. But, like, I don't know, it's a sequel, and it feels like something that they wanted to do, like, before, but they couldn't because Psychonauts 1 was a financial failure.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So this was Lost in Vivo.
Yep.
Oh, I probably peaked the audio with my screaming.
Well, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.